Okay, so yeah, just snowshoeing today. So I didn't have a lot of time, but I wanted to do something active before I went into the shop. And just was thinking about paddleboarding the other day. And I think the physical surroundings speak to us about the spiritual a lot. And I was paddleboarding the other day. The water was so calm. It was a day a lot like today. Where the wind was calm. And of course, when the wind is calm, the water's just flat, And in northern Michigan, not only is it flat, but it's clear and kind of teal, and it's just beautiful. So I was thinking about that, like as it relates to us, and how this Christmas season that's coming up is really meant to be a time to think through the greatest gift of all, right? We're handing out presents and all that kind of thing, but we're supposed to be remembering the greatest gift of all, who is Jesus, Hebrew name Yeshua. Yeshua. I don't know how to say it correctly. And so he's the reason for the season. There's this verse in Isaiah 9, 6 or 9, I think it's 9, that says, it's a prophecy about what's going to come, how Jesus is going to come. And it calls him the Prince of Peace. And I remember growing up in the church, and it's nothing that anyone taught me wrongly, it's just how I viewed it wrongly. Prince of Peace, okay? So because of him, we no longer are slaves to the enemy, no longer are slaves to death, and so that peace, that Prince of Peace concept, we're meant to have inner peace because Yeshua came, because Jesus came for every one of us. And when I was growing up, that concept of like peace just actually sounded pretty weak. Oh, I almost tripped. It sounded weak. I don't know why. That was my own bad translation of what it was. Peace is not weakness, okay? Peace is actually really strong. So that calm water reminded me of what can happen inside of you in the middle of the storms of life, COVID, whatever it is. This morning, I was spilling punch everywhere. In the middle of spilling punch everywhere. In the middle of people hating on you for whatever it is that they want to find to just not like about you. And you can actually have peace in the middle of that. And that's not this weak sounding term that I thought it was. Obviously, I'm way out in the wilderness. It's not a weak term. Peace. It always sounded like so nice and fluffy. You know what I mean? And I just wasn't excited about it, like the Prince of Peace. I guess I was excited about Jesus and the gift that he was. But if you called him the Prince of Peace to me, I would have been like, well, that sounds very nice. You know what I mean? Versus the power that's involved with having peace inside of you. And when the enemy throws whatever he wants to throw at you, You're unwavering because you have peace, and it's powerful. So just a random thought as I snowshoe today, sharing it with you. I hope it encourages you. If you have a different worldview, that's all right. I hope you're still encouraged. And I'm encouraged by this calm day today and the sunshine and the snow that we got. So I hope you find renewed peace today. I know where I find mine from, and I wake up every morning, and honestly, I need more of the promises that are available in the Word. That's for me personally. I gotta get in the Word because I need it. It's like daily bread. Empty without it. I don't want this to turn into an argument about translations of scripture, which one you prefer, whether you think it's all false, whether you think it's all translated incorrectly, whether you think people who follow Christ are out of their minds. That's not what this is about. And if you want to talk about it, I'd rather do it in person than on the billboard that is YouTube, social media, that's shared by everybody instead of you and me being able to talk through something and include nonverbals in that communication, which is the best way we can tell what someone's trying to communicate, is by their tone of voice and their body language and the nonverbals. So if you want to say something really, really, really negative, I won't stop you. But even if you disagree with me on a lot, there might be something that's encouraging that we can agree on. Maybe not. Maybe. Hi. You guys are cool looking. Just don't touch that fence, okay? Nice calm morning, huh? Next time I'll try to bring you an apple or something, okay? All right? Just don't touch this fence, buddy. Hi, it's all right. I'm a good guy. All right, guys, I'll stop by another time. Had to take another layer off. I really recommend, if you're gonna get out in the winter and be active, layer up. And I'm still learning. Apparently you want something that's not cotton as a base layer. Sorry if I have frozen snot. And something not cotton as a base layer. Wool is pretty good. Synthetic is good. And then you can go fleece like on top of that. And then you can go down or something synthetic on top of that. And that's why I brought the backpack, actually, is just because I knew with the sunshine, there was a good chance I needed to take some layers off. So that's what I'm doing now. And I can throw it in the pack instead of wrapping it all around me and looking like a pack mule, Samwise Gamgee type of guy. So that's what I'm up to now. And then I'm off to keep hiking a bit and then off to the shop. And it's a good day. All right, so you got to check out these boots right here. My friend Aaron Boyd helped me pick these out for specific reasons. But they are made on the 45th parallel, somewhere like Romania, I think. I guess if I Google those coordinates, I'll find out. But yeah, I think they're in Romania. What does this say? Yeah, I think so. Anyway, kind of cool. Made on the 45th parallel, like my wife was. I wasn't made there, but I love it up here. Nobody's driven or walked down this path yet. It's awesome. Sierra Drive. I don't know actually how to pronounce it. Somebody, my neighbor, told me I pronounce it wrong, but Sierra Drive. I don't know. So I might as well expound a little bit on how I like to get in the Word. For me personally, and I know I'll get flack for this, but that's okay. I can take it. I listen to the Message translation. I grew up in a Christian home, Christian church. Loved it. Great people. Great peace available to us. Snowmobile coming, but he's not coming at me. But I will say, I probably struggled consistently getting in the Word. When I say the Word, I mean the Bible, Old Testament, New Testament, all of it. So I struggled with that because I think my mind would go somewhere else. I'd be reading these words that I just wasn't really familiar with. Thou hast not spoken like that since I was born. And so for me, it was a big old deterrent for me reading the Word. I think it's awesome that people are all about the King James Version. New King James, I probably would go with that one, but for me, I actually listen to the audio Bible through the YouVersion Bible app, and I listen to the Message version on audio. A couple reasons. First, I don't think there's any filters I have to go through where I have to translate it to modern day English. Second, the guy's voice, I can palate. I know that's really, really picky and whatever. Picky. Okay, call me picky. That's all right. I don't mind. I like the way he reads it. And it feels to me like it absorbs that truth that's in the Word, absorbs better, more quickly, more easily, with my scatterbrainedness in life. I do have to go in a quiet room, close the door, and ask my fam to please just let me be in there. And that helps me too, not to be distracted. So, for what it's worth, that's what I've been doing for a few years. And I feel like life is more satisfying. I feel like my soul is more at peace. I don't get everything right. Ask my wife, who I love to death. And she loves me too. We get along great. And sometimes she always loves me. She doesn't always like stuff that I do. But I'm thankful to share life with her and our 2 kiddos. Big blessing. Just like the snow today and the sunshine. This is like my backyard. Thankful. Oh, the layers are coming off now, boy. Almost home. And I was a little aggressive wearing pants that are way too warm. But almost home. It's gonna be good. Yeah, I guess going back to the beginning, I tried some winter, my lips are gone. I tried some winter paddleboarding. Like a week ago or a few days ago, and that water was calm, and I'm thankful because I didn't drop in it, I didn't fall in it, and it just made me think about the calmness and the powerful peace that's available to us when we seek God in an extreme way.